Tops. Play season game is selected. Selected. Ready. Edit CPU. Team settings submenu. Entering team set. Clear shoot. Spread up. Spreads. Run shoot. Pro style. Powers. Pistols. Option. Multiple. Go. Air raid selected. Defensive playbook up 3-3-3-5 selected. Ready.
Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
Entering pot and entering no slow. Jump view all play history. Entering play. Entering jump ahead. Super end of game.
And the Cavaliers will kick it off to get us underway. Looking for blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Georgia Tech's offense will get the first crack at it here. Pulls and fires complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. The Yellow Jackets with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He's got it on the right. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down. And the Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes a nice grab at the 25. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Cavaliers want to pick up the tempo. All right, guys, let's talk for just a moment about Virginia. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around on that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Back to pass, it's Hart. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Cavaliers decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Moving away from pressure. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Finding an escape route. Sweet cut there. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball. Close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And the Yellow Jackets have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. Unloads it left. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. This time he's got his man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's King. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Here they come up to the 23-yard line. Not thinking field goal. Wanting to convert this 3rd and short. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Got the first down and still on his feet. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Cavaliers moving quickly to the line. Back to pass. It's Hart. He's got him. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. The lone back's got it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Now they'll run the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cavaliers will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Makes one man miss. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Grab behind the line. It's Worthy. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Catch in the middle. It's Burks. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets are flying down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Now on 2nd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Burks. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Pocket breaking down. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the 1st quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Cavaliers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Split backs here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. The Yellow Jackets will punt it away on fourth down. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The Cavaliers want to crank the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Working that left side. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. They'll run the counter. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Cavaliers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Cavaliers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air, it's Hart. Finds his man.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They turn to the passing game on third and short. It's complete to the left. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Virginia Tech looks like a legit contender right now. That offense is just having its way so far. They're up by 21 over North Carolina. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about... Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's King. The short hands. It's Burks. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Creates a little space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. The Cavaliers want to move quickly. On the shovel. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Got his man. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they've kick-started this drive with that one.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
The give to the tailback. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. And the Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. From the gun, running back gets the give. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's King. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Now improvising. Short gain on the play before he slides. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll keep it himself. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. It'll be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. To throw, it's King. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This time he's got it. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They punt it away on 4th down. Takes it on the return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Right on the money. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They're working that left side. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Touchdown, Virginia! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Dropping back, it's King. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it, but that hit as he got rid of the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, and time is running short. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. A strike downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. to the tight end. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Cavaliers will hustle to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, create.
It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a second and long. Makes the grab on the left. Breaks into the open. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
The Yellow Jackets can really attack on this second and short. Leaves it with the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Yellow Jackets are marching down the field. The give on the inside. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll try to pop the draw. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Virginia Tech is putting on an offensive clinic. Almost feels like they were ready the moment they arrived at the stadium. They're up by 35 over North Carolina. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Cavaliers racing to the line in a hurry-up.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
The Cavaliers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. The give on the option. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the Cavaliers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Looking to pass. It's Hart. Snagged out of the air. Got it across the 35 to the 36, but the defense knew that line to defend, and they force a fourth down. Punt is in the air. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Powers through the defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, he'll throw it. Got him downfield. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Yellow Jackets will line it up on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Dropping back, it's King. Into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And the field goal unit is on the field. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Cavaliers headed quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
It's caught. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these curl routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
They'll try to run for it. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Cavaliers look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. He'll do it himself. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Cavaliers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking for a man. It's Hart. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Beck's going for the goal line. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. puts 3 on the board. And it's a deadlock here in the third quarter after the field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. It's a draw. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Burks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Looking toward the sideline, and a nice job to keep his feet in bounds. And the Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. Now on the return. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Cavaliers are in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Smashes it between the uprights. And now they take the lead.
Big-time kick right there, man. 4th quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or 2 more, and you can get the dub in this football game.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Snags a quick pass on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his man. It's Burks. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. Hauls it in at the 25. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the oak. He'll keep it himself. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Cavaliers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football.
There he goes. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Leaves it with the running back. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. And the Cavaliers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll pull it on the read. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback. And he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Cavaliers in the hurry-up. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Quick strike complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback on the keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Kane. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll run the sneak for it. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He wants to go deep. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Now the play fake. Fires left. It's caught downfield. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. The field goal is no good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarter.
Unloads it downfield. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
great place to start for this offense. He'll keep it himself. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that somewhere.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He got it, and that lead grows even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The run from the shotgun. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Here's a heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds him out of the backfield. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. To the air, it's Kane. He's got his man across the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drop. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Plucks it out of the air. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the quarterback takes a knee. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship. And